two things we need before we even work the horse. The horse needs to be relaxed. She must be relaxed in her own space, not on top of you. So here's a good example of it. Second of all, they need to respect our space. I've got a bubble of my own space, arm's length. She's got her own bubble. But together, while we're relaxed, it is one bubble, okay? As it is at the moment. So, to get that respect of our space, we must be able to move the feet. And that is something they'll do naturally in a herd environment anyway. So it is very familiar to the horse to use these methods, because we're talking horse to them, if you like. So, to move her feet, 3 ways I use, if you like. So, I'm going to use her noseband. Ooh, the flies. So I'm going to push her out of my space with the noseband. Trying to evade me there, like that. As soon as she moves her foot, I'm going to release. So we're using pressure and release. Pressure, release. Pressure, release. Okay, so that's method 1. If she was closer to me, come here, man. I can use the buckle. So I'm going to use the buckle of the rope and I'm going to push. I'm going to put it between these 2 fingers. I'm not going to close it like a fist that is tense. I'm going to come in here and put some pressure on there. Wait till she softens and then moves her feet and then release. So I wait till she softens, release. And it should feel so light in your hand. If I was tense, it would get heavier and she'd lean on me. And we don't want that. We want, as soon as I come into reach, I want her to think about backing up like that. So that's the second way. The third way is to use your energy. And this is something I really like to do and people really struggle with, is, so with this rope, I'm creating energy. See how she looked at me and she acknowledged me doing that movement. I'm creating energy. I'm creating energy by doing that, okay? But what I want to do is use that energy to move her feet. So my bubble is going to come into her bubble and I want her to respect it and move out my way. So if I'm coming in here, I'm going to wake her up a little bit. I'm going to come in and I want her to do exactly that. See, that was very respectful. I used the energy to move her feet, but I didn't have to touch her. We can use different types of measures. So I'm going to invite her back in now because she says, oh, Nikki, you told me to stay out of your space. I said, that's all right. I'm going to invite you back in now. Your little lip. Come on, don't fall asleep on me. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Now I'm rub her just to say nothing personal. Another type of energy movement you could do is use your hands, use your body. So I'm going to get big and use big energy. Okay? So I'm going to come through here and you better move. I made myself big. That's good. And if you get these just simple things, come, it's okay. You can come in now. If you just get these simple, respectful things in place, relaxation, and then moving out of your bubble when you ask them to, things will just fall into place. And you can do so much more just with those, no, we don't eat the grass, simple things.